All right, coming to you from my super messy garage. Don't judge. Don't have time to clean. Got to get this thing looking decent for a car show tomorrow. Gonna make it look as good as possible with what I got in time and effort available. And then also knowing what I'm doing for future plans for this thing. So, 32-year-old paint job. And it is heavily oxidized. I just spent the last hour really washing and scrubbing this car, so it is clean. Don't worry, my wedding ring's not metal, but you can hear that contamination. So I'm gonna go over it with the nanoskin mitt. You can clay bar it if you want, but I've been a fan of using nanoskins lately. Looks like there's some overspray. But there's definitely lots of acid rain damage. So this car is going to need a lot of paint correction work, but I am just going to a car show tomorrow, so I do not have 20 hours available to do some paint correction work. What I'm going to do is, like I said, nanoskin it, and then I'm going to go over it with a basic polish sealant, Wizards Shine Master. Oh, yep, nice bird dropping stain there. That's a tough one. And eventually, through the ownership of this car, I will likely have a paint job done. Because after I brought it home, I noticed that there was some minor body work done on the left side of the car. We have plenty of clear coat damage on this. You can really hear it on the roof. Once again, I just scrubbed this thing, dried it. A car's paint should not sound like that. Shouldn't hear anything. Lots of like little pits, imperfections. I'm gonna really put my paint correction skills to the test here. This is the side that was painted. You could tell because the clear coat was a little bit better than the rest of the car. Accident happened back in '05. I noticed that this seam was a little bit tight. There's some wear of the paint also on the inside of the trunk as well. And when I had the plastic panels out on the inside of the trunk, I noticed that there was some bump out work here, which I then treated. I did end up restoring the taillights though. Look at that. Those are shiny. Those turned out really nice. Wasn't sure how they would turn out, but nice and shiny plastic. Body kit's still in good shape, but yeah, this side definitely had some body work done. I see some fish eyes. Yep, so I can catch the ripple right there as you make some reflection. See, having a messy garage helps. You wouldn't be able to see that if it wasn't messy. But yeah, that's extra clear coat, like a clear coat drip. There's another one here. See how I'm gonna make that perfection pop. So yeah, ultimately I'm still very happy with it. I'm gonna touch up this scratch here. Actually, that's not even in the paint. That should buff right out. That's exciting. Plenty of dents, but I got just the guy for that. So all those dents will go bye-bye. The spoiler, if you notice, there's like a bubble that starts here. I learned that these are foam spoilers, and lots of people online told me not to do that because it will ruin it further. So I'll stop doing that. But my guess is for weight savings back then, because I don't know why else they would make a spoiler out of foam. I would have done like fiberglass, but you know, budget committees, whatever. But foam is nice and light. So I will get into, yeah, there's a nasty dent. I'll have to get rid of those. This pinstripe's got to come off too. Just a vinyl pinstripe. It's peeling, so that'll go bye-bye. Might even try to do that tonight with the eraser wheel. Got some chips to fix. But exterior-wise, still really happy with the car. The wheels will need to get redone. Just the clear coat peeling is really bad on it. The silvers wore off. They're really pitted out from the brake dust, just pitting into the wheels. These wheels I intend to use as a track set anyways. These are 205 50/15s on the stock Ghoulie Dickel 15-inch wheels. I have a set of 16s from an SL that I'm going to use. I'm going to run two 25/45 17s. Just as like the normal driving tire. And then undecided on what I'll replace these tires with for the track and autocross set. But gonna burn the midnight oil and try to make this thing look as nice as possible for tomorrow's Radwood show.